Hey guys, it's Alice again, and for today's makeup look I am going to do a super glittery New Year's Eve makeup look using my Urban Decay Ultimate Basics palette. I'm going to link everything that I use down below because no doubt I'm going to forget one of the names or something like that. So first of all, I've just put a light shade all over my lid, and then I'm using the lightest brown in there, and I'm just it in my crease, and if in doubt, blend and blend and blend. I made up this makeup look as I went along, and trust me guys, I thought it was going to go very badly, and turns out it didn't, which is why you guys are watching it now. So now I'm taking a darker brown and I've just blended that on top, then taking this Makeup Revolution palette. I found a gold eyeshadow. I really like this gold actually, it's really pigmented, so I tried to use the brush at first, and you'll see in a little while I ended up using my finger, but I basically just patted this on the inner third of my eye and into my tear duct area. Then taking a matte brown out of the same Makeup Revolution palette, I'm darkening up the crease. I figured that I wanted it darker in the corners, and I was just trying to darken it up, so I even added some black out of the same palette, and I used a more like stiff brush. I don't know, I'm not a makeup artist guys, I just like experimented. That's what you gotta do with makeup, and it seemed to work out this time. So I'm just blending out this black and making my corners a little bit more dark, I guess. And I put it on my lower lash line too, so it like blended it out and looked all smoky and cool and fancy. Then I decided to line it up a little bit, so I decided to put some under my eyebrows, and there I am, look, again, applying the gold. Now it's time for the glitter, yay! So I use like Vaseline, but you could probably do with like eyelash glue or something because Vaseline creases, but just for this I used Vaseline, and then I used a brush and packed on this gold glitter. This is actually, I think it's Barry M glitter, and it's for your nails, so I wouldn't recommend using it on your eyeballs, but my eyes are fine, so yeah, that's what I did. And then I just did it on the other eye, and I am absolutely obsessed with glitter. I am like a magpie, and this turned out so much better than I thought it was going to, and I'm very surprised to say I liked how it looked. So now I'm using my eyeliner. This is the Soap & Glory Super Cat eyeliner. It's my favourite ever. It's kind of hard to apply on top of the glitter, but I got there, and then I decided to wipe off the fallout. Now I'm doing my makeup kind of backwards, but it stopped me having glitter all over my freshly done foundation. So now I'm doing my eyelashes before we go into foundation, and I'm applying them pretty badly. I have to tell you, I'm not the best at eyelashes, but I mean, they're on and they look okay, so that's alright. And now I'm using my Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara and putting it on the top and the bottom lashes, and I feel like this just made the look complete. I love it. Okay, now onto foundation. I'm using the Benefit Professional Primer and the L'Oreal Infallible Foundation with my Real Techniques sponge, and I'm just sponging it into my face. I'm now taking the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer under my eyes in a triangle shape to get rid of any dark circles. Then I also take it down my nose and on like my forehead area and my chin as kind of a highlight and to kind of cover any like blemishes or anything like that. And I'm using the same sponge to blend it all out. Now it's on to powder. The Rimmel Stay Matte powder is my holy grail ever, and I'm packing it on under my eyes because that's usually where it creases, and I'm just mattifying my skin so my foundation has more of a chance of staying on my face. Now onto bronzer. I actually have this little mini hula bronzer that I got for Christmas, and I'm really impressed. So I used the small brush at first because the big one didn't fit into the palette thing, and then I used my big one and blended it out. I was kind of scared at first. I thought it wasn't going to blend, but I think it worked out pretty well, and I can see why everyone raves about this bronzer. It's just such a nice shade and it's completely workable. And I also put it in like my hairline area to get rid of my 5 head. You know what I mean guys. Add a little bit of dimension because I looked a bit flat before, so I'm just using my big brush again and giving myself a bit of, you know, dimension. Now it's time for highlight, and of course I'm using my Makeup Revolution Golden Lights, and I am obsessed with this colour, and because we are going super golden with this makeup look, I was like, why not just go all out with the golden? And I went all out with that highlighter. I put it on my Cupid's bow too, and under my brow bone just to make my eyes pop. Ooh, and on my nose. Never done that before, and I actually really liked it. Now for blush, I'm using this Miss Sporty one and just putting a tiny little bit on my cheeks. And now brows. Isla Brow Pomade, dark brown. You guys know the drill. I love this brow pomade, and I think I'm just about mastering the art of eyebrows. I don't know, I'm getting there. We'll see. Now for my lips, I'm using the Kylie Jenner liquid lipstick in True Brown. This is a very daring shade, but I actually love it a lot. It's kind of hard to apply because it is so dark, but once you got there, it does look gorgeous, and I absolutely love how sassy and bold this is. I actually decided to add a little extra touch to this after posing for a few shots, and I put the highlighter on my lips because it added like a gold sheen, and I thought it looked really, really cool and kind of tied it all in. So that's a little optional extra that you could do to your lipstick if you want to. So there is the final New Year's Eve look. I really, really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, because I'm uploading every day in January. Happy New Year, everyone. I love you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye!